Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs in video games, and today I'm playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Last time on Ori and the Will of the Wisps, I collected the final wisp, the Heart of the Forest. I upgraded every shard to its max level, and I completed the hand-to-hand side quest. Now, that last one, completing the hand-to-hand side quest, one of the things that it did was put all of the secrets on my map. That makes what we're doing in this episode a lot easier, because in this episode we're going around and collecting all of the secrets. So I see a secret. Question is, what direction? Whoa, what just happened? Did I get crushed? Maybe I got crushed and I didn't notice. Question is, where do we go? We go up here. There we go. And we get a life cell fragment. Wonderful. I just missed the fact that I got crushed there completely. So there's one more secret in here. It's at the bottom down there, so that's where I'm going next. And let me talk about a few things that I think about the secrets and the wisps in this game. So firstly, I am always going to get something in a video game that tells me where to find the secrets, because I want to collect everything in the video game, and if the game has something that tells you where the secrets are, then I'm naturally going to get that thing. The game was designed knowing that that thing existed. However, I don't usually like it when video games do what Ori and the Blind Forest is doing here, where the secrets are so directly pointed out on your map. I like when there is a hint as to where to go, but not so much when there's just an exact, this is exactly where the secret is. Also, I'm trying to throw that into the spikes, and I had a very hard time. For example, right here, we know exactly where the secret is. We don't know which area it is in, or what type of secret. Well, we know what type of secret it is, but we don't have just hints about the secret. We know everything that you need to know in order to collect the secret, except for exactly what's hiding it. And I think that's a bit of a shame, because it's nice to find things on your own, and it's nice when games don't handhold you that much for finding secrets. Now, I believe we're essentially right here. I think it's actually where the crushers are. Yeah, it's like right below. I see it now. And I think what I have to do is trick this crusher to come down and then go down after it. Nice. See, that's a very cleverly hidden secret. And it's pretty cool to find that secret on your own. It's not so cool to find that secret because the game just showed you where it was. But still, I'm not going to put those advantages not to use. I am always going to use the advantages that the game gives me when looking for secrets. I'm just a little sad that the game decided to go this particular route with them. Now, this one, I think that it's hidden in a place that I know about, that I knew I had to come back to at some point, and I just hadn't come back to it yet. Yes. I haven't been back here since I made the waters clear. So this one I actually knew was here, I just never went back and got it. Anyway, that's enough about the secrets, although I'm very surprised this says 98%. What's going on with that? 98%? Is there a part of the map that I haven't seen? Huh. That's what happened to me in Ori and the Blind Forest. I went through everything in Ori and the Blind Forest, but there was some little corner of the map that I didn't have on my map. Even though I had been past that area, there was just a corner of the map that I had never been to. I think that's what's happening here, is there's some small corner of the map that I haven't actually been to, even though I've gone past that room. And I've got one guess here for where that is. But anyway, I want to talk about the Wisps. Specifically, the fact that they all combined and became Seir, S-E-I-R, which is very close to the light of the tree from the first game, Sen, S-E-I-N, and I think that's pretty cool. I really like how these two wisps are clearly related to one another in their name. So my one idea, because it shows kind of black on the map when I look at it, is that there's something up here that I haven't technically gotten in terms of map progress. Should have gotten it though. Don't see why I wouldn't have gotten the map progress over here. So now I'm questioning this idea. Huh. Well, we'll see when we get out if it has updated. Inkwater Marsh 98%. Where have I not been in the Inkwater Marsh? I'm looking on the map and I don't really see anything that's grayed out in some aspect. Where have I not been? This is not part... Oh, that is the Inkwater Marsh. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Well, anyway, now that we're way over here, I'm going to go here and complete the Luma Pools. Then we'll go back to the Inkwater Marsh. But I do think that it's neat that the 5 wisps combined into a single wisp. Well, I guess it's no longer a wisp, it's now the light, as it were. It is a full light of the forest. But I like that the 5 wisps became the light. And I think that fits with the idea that the different lights are aspects of the forest. And so you needed to find all of the aspects of the forest. Here we go. Here is the spirit light container that we needed over there for the Luma Pools. Oh man, that one I knew existed. I'm surprised I hadn't been over there. I guess I just hadn't been recently over there. Oh well. I have to be out of the water, apparently, in order to use my zipping powers. I would like to zip here. I guess I didn't say too much what we're doing this episode, but it's sort of obvious, I hope. I am going around and collecting all of the things now that I have a map that tells me where they all are. I'm just going to go around and collect them all. And that probably will not take the whole episode because we know exactly where those are. So that means that at the end of this, I should also be going into the last area of the game. And this time, I'm a little bit more confident that it's the last area of the game. But still, who knows? I could be wrong yet again. Maybe the game just keeps getting further and further on. So I'm down here. This is to the right over here. Oh, I know where this is. I actually thought about doing this. I have this in my notes, actually. To hit this and go down here. Haha. I'm glad I was right. cool. An energy cell fragment, and it was actually in a place I expected a secret to be. What's the best way to get there? I guess here. And by there I meant I would like to zip over there. That one right there, I noticed in editing that I could have maybe gone down and there might be a secret there. And in the next episode I forgot about it, so I never went through. So I still had it in my notes to go back to. And I'm kind of glad that there was a secret there, because that means I did actually think of something. Now, in order to get the secrets here, I think we need to go in the bottommost entrance. Right here. Yes, so it's directly to the right, and probably this one is available because we made the waters clear. And the waters were not clear before. Huh. Is that locked, though? Why is it locked? Is it locked because of this? Oh, it's a button. Alright. Wonderful. And then, basically want to go out the way we just came in. And go to the right. And am I going in the right pool? I am not, unless it's over to the right down here. And I don't think that's the case. I think you have to get to it from the right. It's on the left of you. This one. There we go. I was sort of wrong and sort of right. I did have to go one more pool to the right, but you actually got it when it was to the right of you. Oh well. Now this one looks like I just completely forgot about this. I did not have that one in my notes, but I clearly knew that it existed. Whoops. And then to Baur's Reach, where there is a spirit light container I never got. These spirit light containers, they're giving me more spirit light, more money to spend, but they're not giving me enough money to spend. They're not giving me enough to buy all the things that I want to buy. Which makes me a little sad. Okay, I thought I saw something over there, but I did not actually see something to the right there. Oh, that's a tricky one. That's a well-placed secret. So, Baur's Reach, the Wellspring, Luma Pools, Inkwater Marsh, Midnight Burrows. The Wellspring Glades is 98%, but to be fair, we have to complete a project there, and that might be part of it. The Moldwood Depths. The Silent Woods is only 86%. I guess part of this is considered part of the Silent Woods. That's my only guess for why we're still only at 86. And then 100% on the Wind-Torn Ruins. Yeah, so the Silent Woods is the one that's most confusing to me. Why is this 86%? Is it because this is considered part of the Silent Woods? Maybe so. And you can see there are Kwolok ore in the final area that I haven't been, which means I cannot complete the project until I go through that. So, let's go to the final area. I have completed the collection spree part of this episode in basically less than half of the time that I had for the episode. How about that? And Shriek is gone. Never mind, Shriek is right here. Do we have to battle Shriek? Maybe not. Maybe a seer battle Shriek for us. I think Ori just stopped Seer from destroying Shriek. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. The light of the tree was going to kill that bird. Blinded by her past. Shriek rejected the warmth she once sought. Okay, and we can just ride the wind up. So that was a little bit subtle there, but what I saw was Seer, the light of the forest, was totally going to burn Shriek into the dust. And Ori held the light of the forest back from destroying Shriek because, Weeping Ridge is the new area. Because Ori believes that every creature can be... What am I trying to say? Can become good again. No matter how evil they are, they can become good once again. So this is one of those things. Let's try our new Blaze. So Blaze didn't actually hit because we were too far away, I guess. Blaze does a very tiny amount of damage. It uses a full energy ball too. Okay, so Blaze is not very impressive. That's kind of sad. I was hoping that Blaze would be more cool than that. So by the way, that right Kwolok only has a tiny amount of health. Throw those back out. Hit you with a hammer. The hammer still does a lot of damage and does not cost any energy. Except for the energy that we have to use to heal because we went too close. The hammer also destroys shields, which is a quite important part of using the hammer. Alright, I've fought enough Kwolok in this game that I know how to do it. And I know how to do it to the point that I feel like it's too slow, the way that I know how to do it. Which is silly. I should just do the way that Kwolok are most easily defeated, not worry about how slow it appears. This Blaze might be good if there's lots of, like, bird enemies around me. Also, what is wrong with this elevator? I can go to the left or the right. Let's go to the right. That is an enemy. I have discovered that that is an enemy. That looks like a dangerous beam of light. That enemy shoots a beam of light. Ouch. Do we defeat these enemies, or do they just shoot beams of light at us? I'm not sure. Ooh, they shoot things that we can bash off of. Just like the similar enemies in Ori and the Blind Forest do. Interesting. See, I want to go up and to the left. I don't know if this thing right next to me goes where I want to go. It does. How nice. Let's go over here first. And also, let's actually use a bow to defeat these enemies before they explode on me every single time. Alright, there's too many places that I can go. Oh, but there's a new ability down here. Let's get the new ability. This is a very interesting ancestral tree layout. Launch. Oh. Hold. You have to actually equip launch. Launch is very similar to the charge jump in the first game. In this game, it appears to be basically a bash that you can do off of nothing. You can just launch yourself. So let's launch upward. We can grab on here and launch. There we go. I can launch just in the middle of the air, but I can only do it once. Interesting. See something over there. Wow, this gives me incredible ups. I bet that this is what I needed to get that thing I hadn't... I'm saying this very poorly. I bet launch is what I was supposed to use to get that spirit light container that I got last episode, right above the moldwood depths. Okay. That explains a lot. Here's a Kwolok ore. Wonderful. We only need 2 more. And now we've done everything on the right path, so we can go on the left path now. Let's go on that left path. I wanted to launch. There we go. Launch through that, and then launch again. Launch is ridiculous. It's basically, you can now fly. It's a little bit worse than flying, but not a whole lot worse than flying. So going down doesn't lead anywhere, I think. So what do? Maybe we have to make the elevator move by launching into it or something? I don't know, but we can make it back to the elevator. Did I misunderstand what we were supposed to do here? Oh, there's a right part of the elevator that we can just launch past now. Got it. And then here, we need to launch ourselves over to this wall. If you get hit by an enemy, you cannot launch again. That does not redo your launch. That's not so bad. Don't think I could get on the other side of those wheels. And what's happening here? This is a cutscene of some sort. It's a door. A door to some creepy land filled with horrible goop. Okay. Well, I guess that brings us over to there. Let's go. Let's go into the horrible goop land. As the end drew near. The end of what? The end is very scary right there. All paths led to the spirit Willow. And there is Nehru and Gumo again. I was wondering when we would see them once again. Willow's End. And there is the decay, the corruption, in the center of the willow tree, I assume. Alright. I see scary stuff over there. See scary stuff over there. Don't really know how to deal with the goop exactly. But let's try to go left. So I'm going left right now. Can I go through this goop? No, the goop kills you immediately. I've learned that the goop is lava. I should have thought that the goop was lava based on the first game. This is basically Mount Horu, where things just kill you immediately. Okay. Oh gosh, I kind of failed to do that correctly, but I still got it. There are too many different buttons to remember to press. Alright, we gotta time this right. And then we can burst up here. I want to burst, like right there. Let's jump through. What if we jump up? Nothing. Alright. Let's jump through again. And then I can jump through that. And did I get back? No. I am at a new place. Where can I can destroy part of the corruption. I wonder if this is also like Mount Horu. In Mount Horu you had to go to the top and rake and like make all of the lava or staunch the lava flow from all the places. And in here maybe you go from the bottom. Oh, I got the healthy achievement because I got the last lifestyle fragment. I have the maximum life that you can have in the game apparently. Okay, which direction do we want to go now? I've gone left. I could go up. Let's try going up right here. I'm not sure if this is just a... Yes, it is just a collectible. There we go. Now we can go... We can go up there through that portal, or we can go to the right. The right doesn't look like something I can do until I get rid of more goop creating stuff. So let's go up. I tried to shoot that from far away, but I was kind of close. Took out my bow, looked right at it and said, huh, kind of close to this right now, aren't I? That enemy that I encountered, I believe the correct way to deal with that is to bounce off of the things that it shoots at me, to bash off of the things that it shoots at me. And you have to glide in order to make it so that you can do that. Try again. Okay, so bounce off of that, bounce off of that, jump. And there's Lupo. Here we are, under the roots of the great willow that once gave life to this land. I just didn't know, Ori. I didn't realize the decay had cut to the very heart of Newin. Seeing this, talk was right to be worried. And look, I usually do charge for my services, but given the circumstances, this one's on me. Okay, we purchase a map for free, apparently. And I got the Cartographer's Protege achievement for having collected every map in the game. Wonderful. So, to the right is where we're supposed to go. let's go to the left and get the spirit well first. And we'll continue on a little further. I'm not going to finish this episode just based on how much is left. Oh, it looked like you could break that, but I wasn't completely sure. It's a shortcut back. How about that? And there's a shortcut that we have to get on the other side of. Okay. Oops. There we go. I would like to heal a little bit. And then after doing that, let's get this. Alright. The way through here is to jump to this right here. And then probably bounce off of his stuff. Doesn't look like I needed to bounce off of his stuff, but it was something that I could do. I can go left or I can go right. Let's go right. Huh. How do we get something that breaks this? I guess that's the puzzle. There's a spirit light container over there. I want that. Got it. And then we can break another teleporter. There are so many places I can go. Although, so far the ones that I've broken have just been ways back. I can go up or I can go down. Let's go down. Going down brings me back up. However, perhaps what I need to do is get this guy's shot. He has to shoot at me though? There we go. So I'm shooting it up. And then I wanted to shoot it left. Oh, it's still going. And then we can shoot it down, or up, or whatever. Either way works. Except that I died. Alright, I figured out the puzzle. Now I just have to execute on it. And this is not available again. So let's get this spirit light. Let's break this again. And then we have to go down. We have to shoot this guy's projectile. And then shoot it again. Now it should be going back and forth. I don't have to be fast about this, which is what I thought I had to do the first time. I can be slow. So now I want to shoot it down such that it will continue to go down. And then what we need to do is go through the top. And then wait for it. There we go. Destroy another part of the decay. Wonderful. I think that was everything over here. So there are several ways we could go again. Let's see which way works best for me. And I guess I'm going to do maybe one more of these right now. I was thinking that there would be something over to the left there. I guess there was not. So that one, do they look different when they shoot balls at you versus when they shoot lasers? I think it's the color. I mean, the ones that shoot lasers also shoot balls at you. but they don't shoot balls at you the first time, which is kind of important. They shoot a laser first. Come on, Kwolok. There you go. You hit, then I hit twice. You hit, and then I hit twice. Interesting. Let's burrow. And then die. I think I could have used my jump. Yeah, I could have used my jump. I don't have to jump off of their things. I can actually use my leap ability that I have. Can we destroy them? You can. I don't know if that was a good thing to do, though. Oh. That opens a down path and destroys another part of the corruption. Let's check the map. So that down path is a place, I thought it would be right here. Did I misunderstand that? Let's check. Is the down path right here? It sort of is, but it's actually down into nothingness, which is not what you want with your down paths. Oh, so many different buttons to use there. Okay, I think that's going to be good for now. I'm going to check whether we can go back here and do the right side yet. I think the answer is no, but I want to know before we go. Can we do the right side at the bottom yet? Why didn't I heal myself when I was in the position to heal myself? Also a question that I could ask. So this path still does not look possible. It looks like we need to get some other part of the corruption. Oh. Maybe it is possible. How about that? Ah. I wish I had a little bit more life than I do right now. Alright. How about that? It is possible. We got the Kwolok ore, but wasn't there... There's something to the right that I didn't see when I went through. So, we have to go like that, jump, dash again. We have amazing movement abilities, just ridiculously amazing movement abilities right now. Trigger, blow up. Down is death, so let's not go that way. Whoops. That was not what we wanted. That was not what we wanted. Let's try that again. There we go. And there's a path up there, but there's an enemy. Let's heal up and take out the bow. Okay. Take out the bow. What I want to do is triple jump, jump up, shoot it, and then land on that platform. Great. This one seems a lot easier. We can just jump past it. This, we dash and then jump. And then that's a corruption thing, isn't it? Sort of. It is doing something. I think we can go past where we found it. So now I can jump, 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 dash, jump, dash. Just string together an amazing amount of abilities all at once. And that's the whole right side gone, perhaps? Don't die. Alright, not that that was something I needed to do, because I can just zip back to the spirit well, which is where I'm intending to go right now. But instead of zipping back, let's use our ridiculous movement abilities. There we go. Great, we're at the last part of this game. I imagine that we'll complete the story next time. On the pause screen, my new launch ability appears on the top as the rightmost ability. Here you can see that I've collected both the last energy cell fragment and the last life cell fragment. I got an achievement for maxing out my life, but weirdly I haven't gotten one for maxing out my energy. What I know that there is left to do: collect the final Kwolok ore, finance the last Kwolok project, I suspect that will complete the bottom part of this screen, buy the rest of the abilities from Ophir, buy the secret maps from Lupo, even though I don't need them due to the hand-to-hand side quest, complete the story of the game, and earn 17 more achievements, several of which would require another playthrough. If you'd like to see a detailed tracking sheet, I have a link in my video description. New episodes every Saturday, and thanks for watching.